All right, welcome back to TV5 News at 9. We have another edition of Ask the County this morning. And of course, joining us, we have Saginaw County Treasurer Tim Novak. So Tim, it's good to see you. How are you?
Good morning today.
Good morning. Yes, it is a great morning. And we are talking about Saginaw County Hazard Mitigation Plan. It is due for an update. So can you tell us a little bit what this plan is and why it needs to be updated?
Yeah, so every 5 years, we have a Saginaw County Hazard Mitigation Plan. The Office of Emergency Management helps, prepare it, and then we help follow it.
Okay.
And really the purpose, one of the big things is it helps us qualify for any federal disaster grants if and when a disaster would occur. That would be one reason. And the other reason, of course, is to prepare local governments and businesses and the public just in case we ever were to have and something were to occur.
Okay, good to know. The Office of Emergency Management deals with the update process. They're asking for residents' help. How can we help the emergency management?
Yep. So as part of their exercise, they want you to submit to a survey.
Okay.
So it's a little quick, simple survey. I actually did it this morning. A lot of simple questions about what you feel are the most important disasters, and are we prepared? Are you prepared for them as an individual? And do you think your local governments are prepared? And it's super simple. It was like a 5-minute type questionnaire. Nice. And it's just easy to click on, and you'll just go to the website where the Saginaw County for the Office of Emergency Management. There's a big green bar up top. Super simple to click on it. You can check last year's hazard mitigation plan. You can reference that on there if you want to see what last year's looks like as we're going through our updating process and make some comparisons. And there's spots for comments and stuff on there if you really want to kind of dig in, and those folks that want to really help out can do that.
Yeah, I love that. So we have a link to that survey in the hot link section actually on WNEM.com. So Tim, also tell us a little bit more about the Office of Emergency Management and its process in the county. Yeah,
so their mission is to assist local governments and the public in kind of making sure that we're prepared to respond to any sort of natural disasters, and thinking around here, tornado, maybe a large fire, floods, of course, those kinds of things. We're not, the hurricane is not in our wheelhouse, but there are other ones. And really they participate in a planning process where they kind of make sure that, they communicate, do we have all the things that we need available? What would we need available? Training and exercise, anything from breakout sessions to some of the bigger exercises we've seen like at the airport and other places where we've had things. And then how we respond during a crisis. Are they going to be more of a upfront and in charge, or is it more of a conduit between maybe the federal or state government, depending on the disaster? And then recovery. How do we help folks with what they may need afterwards? So it's it's a pretty thorough process, and one you can't do when the disaster reaches. So it's really important that we understand these processes, and it's pretty interesting to sit through different people with different expertise. Yeah. I've been in some of the sessions with communication pieces, and it's interesting from all the different types of areas, whether it be healthcare, law enforcement, the schools, and everybody brings what they want to the table, and you kind of collaborate. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool to see that aspect of it, and everyone, all hands on deck, basically, so that's good. And it's very good to know. Before we obviously have that, any other events happening in Saginaw this week?
Yeah, I'd kind of be remiss if I didn't, the Be Well Saginaw is an initiative that the Health Department and Saginaw County kind of spearheading with the health community to engage our folks in kind of getting out in the community, and they're having their very first annual 5K walk and run this weekend, October 1st. So it's going to be down at the Saginaw YMCA at 9 a.m. on Saturday, so you can pre-register online. It's a good thing. It's relatively inexpensive. It's from $5 to $25 depending on shirts and groups and whatnot. So just something to get out and enjoy, whether it's damp or not. Enjoy the weather.
Right now it's looking like it's going to be good.
It's going to be good. So
we'll see. We'll check in with Matthew too, just to see how that is. Well, we appreciate it, Tim. Is there anything else you would like us to know?
Nope. Just remember, go through your list at home as far as. Do you have batteries in your flashlights, et cetera? We lost our power a couple weeks ago at night, and it was like scramble for candles and batteries. So it was a reminder to make sure you have all that kind of stuff available.
Right. Be prepared. All right, very good. Thank you. Yes, and if you have questions you would like to ask the county yourself, just send them to WNEM@WNEM.com or message us on social media.